What up, YouTube? Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday? Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. We're looking at some Mack. He dropped this. This is off The Process, I think, right? The four song thing he dropped. I've done two of them. I think. Let me make sure. I could just be really stupid right now. I've purposefully not been looking into it. So okay, yeah. So it's got my process, the process. Should I write this rhyme? So I guess I'm missing. Let me see. Night at the casino. What? I have no idea. Anyways, this is my process. There's also the process. I've done two of them off the new sort of whatever he put out. I was waiting on videos. This is a video, right? So I'm waiting for whatever videos he drops. These are his written songs. Anyways, do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Mack's page. Please go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Please like, comment down below, subscribe. You know what I need to do? I need to look back and check out the chunks of the Gorilla and Omegle that I missed. There's like chunks in the middle. I had like choice ones that I did that I was told to do that were like really good, and then I did a lot at the beginning, and then I did all of the end ones. But I need to fill in the gaps there and catch up. But you must heard. Mack's on next. He's on deck. Let's go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Look. We walk y'all through my process, man. Show y'all how I do things. For me, it's all about consistency, man. I show up
You guys all good on volume? I'm asking you like you're gonna respond.
day after day. Every day, no breaks, man. Regardless if I feel inspired, regardless of any of that shit, man, we can make something happen.
If sometimes the simplest flow is all that's needed, something clearly comprehensible so y'all can repeat it. Another
That's ironic that he says sometimes the simplest flow is all you need, something that you can comprehend. Says the fucking human computer of freestyle rap that is not always the easiest to break down.
time, complexity is the recipe. Extraterrestrial messages of
The fucking alien, extraterrestrial message. He knows it too. He's giving himself up right now. Pull your mask off, Harry.
effortless reverie. It depends. How do I know which one? When do I choose rain as opposed to the sun? Well, it has less to do with intellectual thought and more to do with intuition. An electrical shock.
I like that. Rain versus sun, right? And we're going kind of like different types of weather. Less with what do you say? Less with intellectual thought, more with intuition, right? So it's kind of he's showing like similarities in sort of external. Hold on.
Less to do with intellectual thought and more to do with intuition. An electrical shock that hits like
Right. It's not up here. It's a feeling, right?
branch lightning over deserts at night. Just walk the type of shift, tectonic pressure ignites, which in turn
Now we're getting weather bars, man. We got branch lightning. We got tectonic plates moving. It's about to start an earthquake.
lightning over deserts at night. Just walk the type of shift, tectonic pressure ignites, which in turn gets you high like the resin you light and lifts you into the clouds like some pheasants in flight.
All right, like the resin you ignite, right? So we got a weed bar, but then it brings you up into the clouds, right back to the weather where the lightning started.
See, it's the type of thing that can't be proper and lifts you into the clouds like some pheasants in flight. See, it's the type of thing that can't be properly exposed to intellectual writing, sentence structure, or prose. The
Intellectual, right? And some, what do you say there? So now we're back to the intellectual. Now we're going into intellectual bars, right? Because he's using complex words and complex rhyme schemes too, instead of intuition, right? Because he brought that up at the beginning.
type of thing that can't be properly exposed to intellectual writing, sentence structure, or prose. The way in which potent poetry is properly composed, only the universe knows how the truth is birthed. So this my process. Let me show you how I do it. Yeah, let me go and get to it. Ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth, ain't no way to misconstrue it. This my process. Let me show you how I do it. Let me go and get to it. Ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth, ain't no way to miss.
Did he buy a new house? Because that's not. I don't recognize that being his. Or maybe he just has his kit in a different room. But there's like, that looks like something that's. There's no artwork on the walls. You can see the acoustic treatment, the white. He just went white on white on white. Maybe he's doing that on purpose. But I don't recognize this room at all. He hasn't shot here before.
Yeah, hey, yo, dedicated time with no interruptions. Just me and this pen I'm clutching. I'm steady taking
Interruptions, pen, I'm clutching. The way he draws out his rhyme schemes right there. He switched his flow up a few times. He does it all the time, but if you pay attention, just his cadence and how it changes like throughout his songs, even unwritten, he's so good. You don't even notice a lot of the times what he's doing with drawing out words or pausing or just the way that he kind of rides a beat. And this is like just with like the reverb and he's got like the background vocals in the chorus and stuff like this. Is a very kind of laid back West Coast beat, which makes sense. He's in LA and he vibes with West Coast shit. But I mean he could rap on any beat, but.
in my time, I'm not rushing. The rhythm of the pen tap, chicken scratch percussion, face crunch.
Rhythm of the pen tap, chicken scratch percussion back to the drums right behind him. But it's chicken scratch percussion. I love that. Basically, the pen's making the beat. The pen's his percussive instrument, right? Just it's like a drumstick to him.
The rhythm of the pen tap, chicken scratch percussion, face crunching, not from number crunching, rather from the vocab puzzle piece construction.
Rather from the vocab puzzle piece construction. Sick verse. So he's got, what do you say?
Sometimes I add on, other times.
Okay, so from number crunching, so now he's getting into a math bar.
Rather from the vocab puzzle piece construction. Sometimes I add on, other times it's reduction. It's fully necessary to make the flow function.
Function, add on, reduction, function. There's function on a calculator, your sine, your code, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So he went from like vocab math. He's giving us rap lessons right now. We're going to school.
Ideas jumping from my subconscious onto the page. They so pure and honest. No nonsense to muddy up the process. Direct from the source, so that quality is lost.
So he went. Hold on a second.
No nonsense to muddy up the
process. So now we're taking it from the classroom outdoors. Now we're in the mud, right? Now we're at recess.
Direct from the source, so that quality is lossless. Follow me, I got this. Always free from the pompous, egotistical energy. Set it free while I bond with the moment. And now that my spirit is clear, I just watch in amazement while the lyrics appear. It's my process. Let me show you how I do it. Yeah, let me go and get to it. Ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth, ain't no way to misconstrue it. It's my process. Let me show you how I do it. Let me go and get to it. Ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth, ain't no way to misconstrue it. It's my process. For overthinking.
I'm trying to figure out what dot he's using there. I don't use that one. I don't recognize that.
Just begin. At least then you're no longer thinking about when, because the answer is so clearly right now. And similarly, you ain't gotta think about how, because the methodology no longer abstract. To grandiose ideas, you won't attach that. Instead,
grandiose, pompous. He's got these sort of words that are like synonymous with like bigger, better, flex, right? He's got a few of them throughout, if you pay attention.
You'll just organically find the necessary process for this moment in time. So open your mind to
organically find if you open your mind, right? So to him, it just comes to him. Just open your mind, right?
Well, taking your mind out the equation.
Back to the math bar.
You can finally find something amazing. Can't create when thoughts, they starting to swarm. I use my brain for practice, but not to perform. Cause if I'm in the booth, must be light as a feather.
I use my brain to practice, but not to perform. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, freestyling is essentially, it is kind of practice to him, right? Because it's basically him just testing himself with random words. It's like a test. You get random shit, you have to complete it, right? That's his equation. That's his problem solving. Is here's some fucking bogus ass words. See what you do with it. All right.
If I have the thought, what could make this better? Nah, already good as it could possibly be. I only hinder the process if I ain't lost in the beat.
So he switched up his rhyme scheme there too. So he elongated that to 2 bars.
My process. Let me show you how I do it.
How I do it.
Yeah, let me go and get to it.
Get to it.
Ideas flowing like fluid.
Like
Break
fluid.
it down smooth, ain't no way to misconstrue it. This my process. Let me show you how I do
Show you
it.
how I do it.
Let me go and get to
Get
it.
to it.
Ideas flowing like fluid.
Like
Break it down smooth, ain't no way to misconstrue it. This my process.
Process. Come on, say this my process. Process. Yeah, hell, this my process. Process. Come on, say this my yeah, this my process.
So I'm just trying to see what he's working with there. Not a ton. Doesn't really need a ton.
Process. Come on, say this my process. Process. Hope it-
Nice little nook area. Read a book area. Get your girl get shook area. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
ain't too much to digest. Yeah,
Dope.
I should fly, yeah, ride, stay.
I'd like to see more of him on the drums. I know you can YouTube it and there's more shit out there, but like he should do a just a full on like just not even rap. Just I don't know. I've never seen him like spaz. I want to see just like a fucking just a 6 minute like just solo fucking just go. Give us something. Because it's fun. I don't have my drum set anymore. I wish I did. But I've pretty much annoyed everybody that's lived by me for some reason. You know, drums, loud music, dating their daughter. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Kind of. Do me a favor, go support Mack. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's this song. It's basically like he's pen to paper with. All right, this is how this is how my view of me doing this is. What the fuck is that? All right. I don't know what my kids are watching these days. I don't even have kids. It's fucking weird. He's basically showing like it's giving you a look into his brain about how he views what he goes through to put talent from brain to mouth, right? It's a very simple answer. He's not from this planet. That's all. It's not really from these parts. But no, like it's interesting because it's like we just think that he practices a lot and he's got a gift and his brain works fast, all of which are probably true, right? But he sees it as a lot of things. Like you know, he talked about mixing your mind, your heart, emotions, you know, putting all sorts of different things, and he frames it like an equation, which a computer brain would do. It's like it's putting a problem together, utilizing different variables to solve for your X factor, your Mack factor. Do me a favor, go support Mack. Like I said, go like and subscribe. Sorry I paused a lot. I was just trying to follow along. These are different. These are different songs for him. We're so used to freestyle. We're so used to just going off words that he does layer bars in here. Sometimes you just want to, like, because it was kind of a slower kind of just, you know, laid back kind of West Coast style beat, you just kind of want to sit back and listen, but but at the same point, like, he does layer bars in there, almost like he makes it, because it's a little bit slower of a beat, especially on this one. It's and because he went pen on it. I feel like when he's forced to think faster, when he's freestyling, he probably surprises himself sometimes with the bars that he throws in. Like, sometimes he'll just throw in triples, and we're like, all right, we get it. And he's like, oh, I didn't even see that. You know, like, I'm sure he goes back and he's like, oh, that was dope. I like what I did there, you know? Anyways, I'm talking too much. If you like, please comment down below, subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We'll talk to you.